some batteries for this bitch here, because this bitch just decides that she just does what she wants to sometimes. But these are the best batteries I've ever bought in life. They last a long, long, long time. Energizer Ultimate Lithium. Nigga, don't fuck with me. These are some bomb ass motherfucking batteries. Don't play. And then I got my BB glasses. Oh, I love these BB glasses. They're just, I love them. Love them. Authentic BB glasses. Not the bullshit at the swap meet downtown LA, Santee Alley. No, these are authentic BB glasses, and I love them. Okay. Yeah, what else is this over here in the cut? Okay. Okay, so this is my packet that they gave me for surgery. It came priority. Okay, there's my name. Okay, my doctor's name and everything. And this is what, so when I woke up, it was back, well, I had this in my bag anyway, but there's the other envelope here that's in here, another big one that's in here, if you guys can see that. It had my receipt, you know, from what I paid. And it had, like, you know, care instructions and all that kind of stuff. It had a survey on how it went. But it also had the picture in here. This is what I wanted to show you guys. So I know we went through all this bullshit. What's all in the bag. iPad, change up, iPad 3 to this. Anyway. So, this is my picture, y'all. This is me in the buff, in the raw, back looking fucked up. This is what my back looked like before. Let me cover up my booty. Little booty crease right there. So, this is my back, and this is what my back looked like before. You see a permanent crisscross here for the bras that I wear because my breast is so heavy. Please don't ask me anymore about, well, tell me that my bras don't fit, okay? Now, if your girl can go and spend nearly $100,000 on cosmetic surgery, surely, and beauty treatments and all the things that I do, surely I can go and buy me a $60 bra if I see fit to. Okay, so let's just straighten that out. Let's just do the math. Okay, if she goes out and she spends all this money, now that's collectively, family. So I don't think that I spend that at one time. No, that's collectively. Okay, so if I've gone, and don't ask, did you get a face? Did you get facial work? No, no, no. That was, you know, from gastric bypass. I had to get a body lift. Blah 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 blah. That shit costs money. Insurance don't cover it. You got to pay. So, you got to go on down there, move a little money around, get out the cashier's check, and pay like you weigh. That's just the way it works. Insurance companies will pay for things that are considered as medically necessary. If it's not considered as medically necessary, then guess what? You're going to be down there at Chase, Wells Fargo, Hibernia, whatever's in your city. Getting a Bank of America cashier's check and paying like you weigh. Now, as for me, I've been having to pay. Okay, so let's just straighten that up, because I'm just, motherfuckers just keep on with that. Well, with the bra, and if you much better if you get your bra that fits and all that. Don't come for me. Don't do it. Don't do it. It's a whole bunch of motherfuckers on here that you can talk about that ain't doing shit about their situations. Okay? Not me. Okay? I'm trying to do the best that I can within my means to do. If it is not accountable and if it's not accommodating or whatever you want to say to your liking, don't watch my shit. Period. I had to get a bitch up off me yesterday. You know, because this bitch feeling a particular kind of motherfucking way because you can't afford to buy nothing, bitch. That ain't got nothing to do with me. Make better choices. Date up instead of dating down. That's all I can say. But what I do on my shit is within my means. I don't need to backbite. I don't need to monkey back and all that shit and on somebody else's shit or chime in or make a remix video on some shit that somebody else done said. I don't need to do that. I could talk about my own shit. I don't need to do that on YouTube. So let's just straighten that shit out too. Anyway, here's my back, okay? And I had flank removal before, okay? Because what happened is after I lost the 100 pounds, I began to look like a Shar-Pei. I mean, it was just horrible, okay? So these creases right here were actually just hanging. I mean, literally just hanging over, okay? And so that is, and I never really had a really, really big back like you see some people with this big wide ass motherfucking playing for the motherfucking Ravens back. No, I ain't never had that. I mean, you know, it wasn't that big, but it was, of course, it was big for me to be over 300 pounds, okay? And, you know, everybody lose weight different ways. Man, when I look at Mo's back, I'm like, her back is so fucking smooth. You know, and it's like, shit, I had to pay for my shit to be like that. You know, some people look at my shit and be like, well, damn, Tina, how do you get these hips? I want some hips. That's the people were made and shaped differently. Everybody got their own shit that they bring to the table. Some things that what somebody might find to be unsightly, some person look and be like, bitch, can I get that, please? Thank you. You know, and it's amazing because when I look at me, I see so many things wrong. And it could be my own mental. And I admit it. I'm one to admit I might be thrown off as hell. Because when I look at me, I see all kinds of fucking things wrong. All the time. It's like something is not right. I don't know if it's just me, a Virgo, because we're just kind of cantankerous like that. And then when you mix the fact in that I'm just a girly girl too, when you throw that in there, bitch, it's crazy. Because I just, no, I refuse to be fucked up. I ain't doing that. That one I ain't doing. I don't give a goddamn. I ain't gonna be out there fucked up. You got the wrong one on that shit. Anyway, so, yeah, I had this all hanging over. So, my previous doctor, he cut this off, cut off all that excess, and then just sewed it back up. Okay, so that's why I have on my sides, those incisions on the sides, because your body just literally hangs. Some people, it doesn't do that, but it depends on how big you start off from. If you're very wide and big, and especially if you have a large stomach. If you have a large stomach, okay, when you lose that weight, oh my God, you will be like, you know what? I mean, I know that it was when I was heavy, I hated it and everything, but now when I look at myself now, it's like, oh my God. It's almost like you got to wear all kind of harnesses up under your clothes to just hold and hide everything up, because everything is just, it's bad, okay? And I'm talking out of experience. I'm not poking fun or anything, so don't take this personal. I'm talking about my own experience. My stomach was never really huge, but I did have an apron. So the front of my pussy didn't show, okay? When I peed, I didn't see shit. I heard shit. You know what I'm saying? But once you get all that shit removed, I was telling Jody yesterday, y'all, me and Jody, we be talking about all kinds of shit, and I don't give a damn. She know. She said, bitch, I ain't never met nobody before in my life like you. And I'm like, bitch, is that good or bad? I mean, just tell me. I mean, is that good or bad? Because I was telling her yesterday, I said, girl, I can't wait to get me these motherfucking jean shorts. I want me some jean shorts for the summer. If y'all motherfuckers see me out somewhere, okay? Now, yesterday I put this picture up on my Facebook. I bought me a cowboy hat that was killer yesterday, okay? And I had bought this striped dress. It's all, I know I was looking crazy as a motherfucker. I know y'all was like, Tia, what we doing with this outfit right here? I put it on my Facebook, but I was just trying on some clothes and things that I got yesterday. I bought this pinstripe maxi dress that is off the motherfucking meter. Okay? I mean, it's going all the way down to the ankles, bitch. To the ankle. Okay? And this motherfucker, and up here it has like the razor back and shit, and it's bomb as fuck, okay? And so I put this dress on without no panties, nothing. I just had my little sports bra on up out of there. And Kenny was like, are you sore right now? I'm like, why? He said, shit, because I want some pussy like a mother. Y'all, excuse me, okay? That is just me. Things are subject to come out of my mouth. There's no censor. My shit is not for kids, you know. None of that, you know. So, fuck it. He asked for some motherfucking pussy yesterday, because I was like, shit, bitch, what? I put this motherfucking thing on, shit. I was walking around and shit, and I had my motherfucking cowboy hat on. He was like, shit, get it up. I was like, shit, nigga, don't play, nigga. Shit, you gotta take that motherfucking cortisone shot, nigga, next week and go and handle this. Yeah. That nigga need glucosamine and all kind of shit. Nigga broke up. He can't handle it. Anyway, so back to this shit here, because I'm on some more. I'm getting ready to turn this whole motherfucking shit into some erotica TV after 2 o'clock in the morning. So let me just go and pipe that down. Anyway, now back on my back, cover up the booty crack. So what he did was he did my whole back. Now, these other smaller incisions at the bottom, when I got my tummy tuck, sometimes, depending on the size of your apron, they have to go all the way around, okay? Now, the first tummy tuck I got, he did not go all the way around. He just pretty much did the front, and so I still had the dog ears, if they call them. I had the dog ears, so when I went back about a year later, yeah, about a year and a half later, when he did my tummy tuck again, mine is suturing my muscles again. He didn't have to redo my muscles, so, you know, so that was done. Okay, with a tummy tuck, they have to, you know, bring your ab muscles in, bring them back aligned, because what happens is they're like this before you have children. Okay, before you have children, or a lot of fat in your mesentery. If you have a lot of, you know, fat in your mesentery. Your mesentery is all where your guts and your liver and spleen and gallbladder and all that. All that is considered as mesentery. Okay. Now, when you have that cortisol, that fat right there, that is the worst fat you can have in your life. Okay. And that's for women that have those big old stomachs, them where they walking like that and shit. Them motherfuckers like that. That shit is very unhealthy. Very unhealthy. Give me fat on the ass any day than to give me this right here. Fuck that right there, because that right there, nigga, that's a heart attack ready to happen. That's diabetes. That's black cheekbones. That's black neck. That's all that. Fuck that. That's dark circles around the eyes, because your system is working so hard to try to accommodate all of this weight. And it's squeezing your liver, and it's squeezing your kidneys, and it's squeezing your gallbladder, and all those things, okay? It's increasing your heart pumping. The capacity of your heart is hard to pump. That's how people end up having a heart attack, because your heart just gets tired. It's trying to circulate all this blood all through the systems. And it's like, but I'm being squeezed. Oh my God, I'm getting squeezed by all this fat. And, you know, and so your liver is working just overtime. It's not detoxifying your body. And that's what gives you all of these raccoons, this and that, and the dark this and that, because your body is trying to function. And it's working so hard that your body is full of uric acid and all kinds of shit, because your system is not working properly. So when you see somebody out in the streets, and they have the dark this right here, they got dark around here, the neck right here is black, okay? They're pre-diabetic, their liver is working too hard for them, their kidneys is crying, And all kinds of shit is going on internally with them. They need to go to the doctor like ASAP. You know, they need more than Cheerios to bring down the heart, blood pressure and all. Now they need more than Cheerio boxes. I'm telling you, they need some shit. They need some shit looked at. They need to lay down, take my blood pressure, orthostatic, meaning laying down and standing up. We need to get some readings on your ass because right now you're very fucking toxic. And whenever you see a person and they got a gray rim around their eyes, okay, around the darkness of their eyes, their iris, up in this right here. If the sclera, the white part of your eyes, the white part is called sclera, okay? If you see the sclera is not really white and it's kind of like a tinge of yellowish looking, then liver and stuff is not working right. You could do a head-to-toe assessment to my nursing students. That's people that's going to nursing school and things like that. I know you guys always ask me about nursing and stuff like that. Well, I became a nurse in 98. My license plate said Nurse 98 on the other vehicle that I had, okay, on the truck that I had. But I didn't change over those plates when I got Big Black. But, yeah, so I became a full-fledged nurse in 98. And that was the hardest time in my life, you know, was going back. Because I had went back to school, you know what I'm saying? I had to go back. And when you're going back and you have, I had Anthony at the time. I didn't have Isaiah and Tioni because Tioni wasn't born until 99. But I had Anthony and I had a husband and it was so much going on. So much going on, you know. And it was a lot going on in my life. And I went back to school because my priorities began to change after I got pregnant with Anthony. And I was like, well, no, before I got pregnant with Anthony and I was kind of wanting to have a baby, but I didn't have a baby until like 4 years after, you know, we had been together and stuff. We just wanted to enjoy our life. And so my mom was like, always get you something in case your marriage don't work out right, your husband go to the left, anything, you have something in your back pocket to take care of your kids. Thank you, mama, you know? And I was like, okay, all right, you know, and she was like, you need to go back to school. You need to go ahead on and finish. You need to finish. And so I went back to school. I think I started going back in 96. And I think I was down like, I don't know. At the time, I think I was down like 30 units or something. You know, I don't know. It was back in the day. So needless to say, I went back and I got my nursing degree. But, you know, that was a whole bunch of sacrifice, I'm telling you. And it's harder when you have children, a husband at home, motherfuckers want you to fry chicken and shit like that, and you gotta study for a neuro exam, you know, and it's hard. I'm not gonna lie to anybody. But it's something that sticks with you the rest of your life. Because like now, today, when I'm out and about and somebody's talking to me, I'm you know, buying my groceries and the cashier's sitting up there and I'm giving her a head-to-toe assessment and she doesn't even know it. I mean, I'm looking her ass all the way around.